Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
The first 911 call came in around 5:30 p.m. Thursday. A woman told dispatchers someone had fired a round at her home in the 3200 block of Kingsway, just off Homestead Road. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies raced to the area where they soon became the target of the gunman. Captain David Barukowitz says after more than an hour of gunfire, officers were able to bring an end to the shooting without anyone getting hurt.
We received a report from a neighbor that there were shots being fired from this residence. As soon as our deputies arrived, they began taking rounds. We had 3 teams that had arrived on location initially, and they were all forced to hunker down behind their vehicles as we were not sure where the shooter was coming from. The shooter continued to fire rounds in bursts of 3 and 5 for the next hour at our units as we were assembling teams to come in and try to identify where he was. After approximately an hour of firing rounds at our officers nonstop, we were able to identify that he was inside of the residence, and the firing of our officers stopped. No deputies discharged any weapons. We were able to make entry into the home with our SWAT team, and the suspect was located in the back bedroom where he was taken into custody, ultimately without incident. The suspect was not injured. None of our officers were injured. None of our officers fired any weapons. We do have an active crime scene behind us in terms of processing. Detectives are working on search warrants for the residents to collect evidence, and the suspect has been arrested for attempted murder of a peace officer at this point and is en route to detention, and it is likely as the investigation continues, additional charges will be added.
They went right by their training, and we were able to close this without anyone getting hurt. We really appreciate the help from all the other agencies and the offers of help from various agencies. I'm just really glad that it came off without a hitch.
This was extremely tense, and it had a very high likelihood for a negative ending. And thanks to our great officers and the amazing work that they do every day, they were able to end this situation peacefully, and nobody got injured, and the suspect was able to be taken into custody and can face justice the right way.
That suspect is identified as Steven Burson. Right now, he's facing several charges, including assault on a protected person, attempted murder, and ownership of a gun by a prohibited person. The sheriff's office says it will be releasing more details soon about the shooting, including any additional charges against Burson. We'll let you know when we get that information.